Yeah, hey everyone, how are you today? Today is Friday or somewhere else along the week. I forget like every other day of the week. I'm just doing that all the time. I'm not really that smart, but yeah. Anyway, so I was checking out online today. In the last couple of days, people are just talking about OnlyFans consistently, and it hurts my mind to even have to, but I'm just going to go into a little bit of a conversation about it, I guess, and you can leave your thoughts and any other question you have down below, and you can just share a story, whatever you want to do. And a lot of people feel like OnlyFans may have been something that sort of blown up really huge, really fast, and that's something that they're really thankful for has been taken down because of all the nasty stuff on there. Of course, there's two thoughts in mind. Oh, well, people are just going in there and spending money for their own greed and their own use. We do that every day with everything anyways, so what's the problem, right? We go out there and we want them to be canceled or whatever. Next thing, really all you're doing is splitting two things apart, and it doesn't matter if it was right or wrong. People are still going to do what they love to do best. And to really do that, there are other options than OnlyFans for these people to go on to. I mean, they can go back on Snapchat. They can start selling photos that way. They can sell videos that way. Like the only thing that was really banned off of OnlyFans, just so we're clear and we know, they got canned from doing like illicit material, stuff that you just don't want to show off to people too much because, for an example, what if like someone else that shouldn't be in there gets involved with there? And what I mean by that is people that can be preyed on, or that is not very nice for anyone to have to deal with or any of those thoughts. So when we got to keep in mind that there are some issues with it itself too, but I do understand that some people can go in there, they do their own thing, right? I feel it has too big of a name, just like other sites online when you're looking stuff up. I do think that Snapchat may be a good idea. Patreon is sort of cool, but then you have to get the word out of like that itself, right? The only thing talking to each other is maybe like adults, and then they'll like shift in conversation, and then maybe it'll be like brought up, but other than that, it's like you just don't want to bring up certain things and then have other people involved with it. It's just sad to see. But no matter where we are, people will do what they do, and these things will just appear. There has been famous people back in the day that were actually published in some of the old magazines that were a little bit. They didn't really meet the qualifications actually for going into the magazines, but they did anyways because people just thought they suited the part. Nowadays, too, if we go on all these other sites, what we're probably seeing more and more of, and we are, is that the way that they look is that they want these people to look like they don't meet the qualifications that they should have for actually being in some of this content, right? I'm not going to go into any details, but I'm sure that you can really think deep in your mind what this is, right? So yeah, and on the meantime, too, there's a lot of different options for people to go to. I'm not mad about this at all. I think that it's just a really cool opportunity for people to move into different venues and just find out what they like. Something that I really do think and feel, and your thoughts may be a little bit different, but this has allowed people to express the way that they feel and be more independent as well too when they're entering into a new career type, so then they can get out their name, they can get out anything about themselves really that would involve that. It just allows people to open up more. I do feel that the fan site has really made a huge impact overall, and a lot of people will love the other venues that are going on. I mean, we still have Patreons, we still have everything in between too. Who knows what's going to happen with that? You can literally start your own business because that's how the people are starting to work. Like I've seen people on Facebook that just go on about how they're pushing out their content. That's all you need to do. Go on your Facebook, push out content no matter where it be. Someone click on that link. Someone maybe think, hey, that's a cool idea. We get it, and then go to that. But don't ever think that there's no other option. Like there's so many other places to go to other than just that one site, right? We have many options. Me personally, I wish that I started a little bit earlier with something like that. Maybe I would have bank. Maybe I'd have $1 million sitting beside me. Who knows? A lot of people do. But who that came from, I don't know, but I need that money. I need to send it to a better cause. Some of those people were probably not the best people that really had that money. So yeah, wherever it came from, it's money is an appreciation for what you've done, and it should be respected and treated as so. Maybe you don't see that, and maybe you just want to go out and binge. Like, I'm a victim of it myself. If we all want to play like, oh no, I did something bad, I go out and I buy pizza a lot. Like, I'm like addicted to this stuff. We can't get enough of it. If I were to want to go into a venue of pizza and grab everything in the store, I would sure as hell do that. Come back home and eat like binge eat like an entire box of pizza. It's a problem. Like, we got to stop it, and sometimes I can't control myself. So I get that. Some people do that. They do bad things because it feels good. And, in the back end too, it's just ignoring other people's feelings. And if you're doing something for good, you do the same thing. You ignore the bad stuff. You can say that, hey, I understand that you have feelings and it hurts. But OnlyFans, they're only having cans now, and we can go in other places, and then we can build and flourish and recycle. Thank you for watching my video today. If you watched the whole thing, give it a like, and have a good day.